I mean, you pour your heart into the business then.
Oh, this is everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just talking about, because we're trying to build something on this, through this company, we're building Malachy Digital.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we're really going to be focused towards food equipment and food equipment service companies.
Yes.
To bring them into the digital world with video content, and because it's just stagnant, it's quiet. The internet itself is noisy, but not this industry ain't.
You and I were talking a little bit about your strategy, right? Like who's your target market? Well, they're not on Facebook or Instagram necessarily,
No.
but then what do you do? How do you tackle it? And I think about it actively for myself, right? So like I think about, there's Kirk's personal brand. I want to try and get in front of folks like you, usually a little older, but and then do I do written content? Do I do video? Yes. Right? Do I do the podcast stuff? Right? All across the board. And then it's about making time, right? Investing in a guy like Angel, making it happen. So
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be an uphill battle, but we don't really have competition on the digital side. It's just a matter of us getting in front of these people, like the manufacturers, and getting in front of some reps and dealers. And we already had some conversations. I mean, I know it's right for the taking.
Yeah.
We just gotta kind of prove it right now. So what I'm doing is that's why we're doing a video day.
Yeah.
I have opportunities coming. I'm trying to. I just spoke in front of Cepesa, Region 3 in Texas. So I had about 50 people who I said they were all in the business. They were all standing up longer than I'm alive. They're like, hey, Joe Buck, 42 years. Scott John, 51 years. I'm like, Rich Malachy, almost 20 years.
And then I was like, 100 euros in
1 year,
6 months.
6 months. So it's getting, these guys are not thinking on this level, because they're like, yeah, we did 10 million last year.
Yeah.
We don't need to worry about that. Maybe you don't right now.
Yeah. They've been tucking it away for years though, right?
Yeah. Right now you don't, but at some point you're gonna be irrelevant. You're just gonna be. Maybe you're not gonna go out of business, but are you gonna have the business that you always had? Is it gonna go this way? 10 to 8 million. Oh, we're still doing 8 million. We're still doing 7 million. That's great. You still got a business, but at what point do you want? I'm not in business to do the same thing a year in and year out. I don't want to do 4 million, 5 million. 6. I want to do 7. And I want to do 9. And I want to keep going.
Yeah.
So I don't think they're really putting enough stock into the whole way the culture shift is happening. They talk because how do we get technicians?
Right.
Everybody's got that problem.
It's the biggest problem that we face. I have so many customers.
Yeah.
I can't get to any of them.
Do you do hot and cold?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cooking, refrigeration, dishwashing, food prep, and we do a little HVAC.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's been a tough one. We have 13 now.
Okay.
We got two young guys training that I took out of high school.
Yo, out of a technical program.
No, they graduated high school. They came here.
Wow.
I'm paying for them to go to a technical program.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
They're good kids. I got very lucky with them. Luck does play a part in some things. Those kids are here every freaking day.
Yeah.
So we're training them, and eventually, what's gonna happen in January? They'll have been training over a year.
Yeah.
So I'm putting them on a van, and I'm gonna make them my new lead installation crew. They've been on so many installations over the last 5-6 months.
Yeah.
And we're gonna start there, and then from there we're just gonna build. And I told them, I said you're 19. I said by the time you're 25, you're gonna be making triple what your friends are making, and you're gonna have no debt.
Yep. Easy.
You won't even be 30 yet. You'll be making bank.
It's really interesting when you talk about like getting them up to speed, right? So you're gonna have them out pulling wire, plumbing, whatever it takes, driving screws.
Yep. They're doing all that.
Moving ovens.
Yeah.
Hoods,
Today they're on their own. They did 5 jobs on their own today in schools. They went back on jobs that were already diagnosed.
Yeah.
They did 1 diagnosed job, like 4 jobs they did that were already diagnosed. They had to go in, take the panel off. They had to take the control board off, make sure they know the ground wire, make sure they know everything goes. They had to put everything back, test everything. So I mean, they're learning little by little by little.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So